Hey there internets, I'm Michael and it's time for another Diaries of a Newbie YouTuber, this time for Monday the 10th of October. So if you saw last week's episode, you know I've been quite ill. I'm starting to feel a lot better now. I'm still a bit bunged up, but hopefully it's not affecting the recording too badly, and I've got some tissues here just in case, but I'm going to try not to need them. So let's talk about my week in review then. What did I do in the last week other than sleeping lots where I've been ill? Well, I managed to get 4 videos up. These were videos that were pretty much done. It was literally just the uploading that was the needed thing, really. So the first thing was the UK Tabletop Jam. I did speak about this last week. This was a get-together held by Inside the Box Board Games for the UK industry, just getting us all together, working together to improve the UK industry. And there were a series of talks that I recorded, and the last one of those went up this week. What else did we have? I started my videos for Sushi Go Party. So, yeah, Sushi Go Party, if you know Sushi Go, it's just that, but bigger and better. So yeah, if you don't know what Sushi Go Party is, it's a pick and pass game, it calls itself, which to most of us in the hobby is known as drafting. It's very much a basic drafting game, basic pick and pass, very much intro level, good little filler game. If you want to know more and you like cute little sushi pictures, then do check out the videos for that. So far I've done the unboxing so you can see exactly what is in this version of the game, and also a how to play, so you can see how to play if you want. Still to come, there will be a playthrough and also a review coming, hopefully soon. It all depends on how things go with my health and stuff, but hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, I'm getting there, I'm getting better. It's just started getting better the last couple of days, so I've got so much to catch up on. Anyway, back to videos. There was one other video that went up today, and that was my review for Package. Now, this I did do a how to play video that I was paid to do, and then I've also done this review of the game. So it is a little filler game. It's kind of this abstract parcel delivery. It's all about placing cubes, basically. And yeah, it's quite a good little game, but it is quite complex. If you want to find out more of my thoughts on that, do check out my review. So that's enough of the videos because I didn't do a lot, and to be honest there's probably not going to be a lot coming this week either, because where I haven't done a lot, there's not a lot in the pipeline. As I say, I've got the videos for this sort of partly done, but I'm not sure I'm going to get them done. I've got some paid work I need to be working on, getting the scripts sent for approval, etc. that's kind of piled up and bunged up together. So they're going to be my priority, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to manage full days of work yet, because frankly just getting all of this set up has been quite tiring. And it's just the nature of being ill. But anyway, so Q&A. I haven't had any questions in the last week. So, you know, if you've got a question for me, do let me know and I will answer it in next week's Q&A. Which brings us to the figures, which is probably what most people are watching this for. So, Facebook, we've got going the page for 37 weeks, and we're up to 1,844 likes, so not really a change there. Twitter, 40 weeks, and number of followers on Twitter is 8,248. So there is a big change there. That's because I did get round to doing some actual, like, trying to find people and stuff on there. But, you know, it's not made much of a difference. But, yeah, so, I mean, all of the figures, they're quite static. I'm hoping it's just where I've been ill and not producing much and not promoting much and interacting much. I'm hoping that's what it is. Hoping that's what it is. That it's not, I've hit the peak and that's it now. I'm just going to hit decline or flat. But anyway, so YouTube, the channel has been going 42 weeks. And subs were at 2,598. So again, not really any change there, very static. However, the views were up to 72,854. So with very little going on, very little happening, the back catalogue mostly has seen a good number of views. You know, we've still hit over 2,000 views with me doing very little work, which is nice to see. So, what has actually been causing all of this? Obviously, with me being ill, I've not been doing much in the way of major videos in the past week. The majority of videos been going up have been quite probably a niche audience with the whole tabletop jam stuff. It's only people who are really interested in finding out about the industry, little tips and tricks for how to do things better within the games industry who are potentially going to be interested in that. So that's going to be part of the reason I've not seen as good a figures as I would like. Um, Other than that, I'm not really too sure. The back catalogue, as I say, has had a big impact. The most viewed video in the last week was my game night in review, first impressions of Adrenaline, which is obviously, new game coming out from CGE, coming at Essen, which is just a few days away now. So there's a lot of people, a lot of hype, a lot of interest in this game, and very little content about it yet. So that's why that's getting hits. I will say, Adrenaline, for those of you who don't know, was a fantastic game, combining first-person shooter with area control, really good. When I played it at the UK Games Expo, the kind of hinge thing as to whether or not this would be a game for me to get was, would it play for 2 players? I still haven't had an answer on that. Now, at the expo, they were working on like a bot mode so that you could have players who weren't actually there, like controlled bots like you'd have in a computer game. And that's kind of a requirement for this to work as a 2-player, and I haven't had any kind of feedback yet on whether or not that is going to be the case. But anyway, so yeah, that's been my most viewed. Then after that, there was the Pioneers program. I did 2 videos for this that were paid videos. I had a how to play video and a preview video, and this game is now up on Kickstarter. It's already like 50% funded, over 50% funded. It's been up for maybe a week, just about a week. It's going really good, really strong. The game, if you don't know, is this post-apocalyptic resource management city building game. Really good, really fun game, and from a UK publisher. So if you are interested in supporting the UK games industry, this is one to check out. It's also really cheap. It's only £20, so keep that in mind as well. So that was those. Then had quite a few views. The other video was my paid preview for Kill the King. That did quite well this week, and I think that was the Kickstarter was coming to an end for that, so that caused a spike in the views on it. So Kill the King is this head-to-head game. One player is kind of building up their army and trying to assault the castle to kill the king. The other one is defending the castle. It's all very much, cavalry, infantry, catapults, all token based, and yeah, so that's just finished on Kickstarter. It did successfully fund. It was actually well overfunded in the end. I think they hit several stretch goals, etc. So well done to them, and I'm glad that I could be a part of that with doing a preview for them. So as I say, that's done well as well. And then after that, it's been my typical evergreen videos. So Super Dungeon Explorer Forgotten King videos, Boss Monster, and some others. There are a few that, for some reason, the majority of my videos don't show on searches, but these have had enough hits and enough views that they now have become perpetually viewed because they come up on search hits. And I'd like the rest of my videos to get there, and hopefully they will in the end. But yeah, so that's probably enough. Sorry. I was about to drip. So that's probably enough for this week. If you're going to Essen, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I'm incredibly envious because unfortunately I can't afford to go. The channel isn't really making any money, and this is what I'm pouring my heart and soul into, trying to make a living doing, and so I can't really justify the expense when I haven't got the income to balance that. So yeah, but enjoy Essen. I hope you have a fantastic time. I'm actually going to be off next week, so this week I'm going to be trying to catch up a bit, get the paid content caught up, and then I'm going to be having a week off. And so it's probably going to be a bit quiet for the next couple of weeks, and then we'll probably kick back off. 2 weeks' time, you'll see content start to really kick back into normal gear. Although I've had quite a few comments and quite a bit of feedback saying I do too many videos and that's why people don't watch. Now, I do considerably less than the Dice Tower, Rado, and several other full-time YouTubers. So I don't understand. People quite happily will watch all of their videos, but yet I'm doing too many. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I'm thinking I will try and reduce the content. Maybe have it 3 or 4 videos like I've had while I've been ill a week, and keep it at that. And just try and ensure that the videos I'm doing are as good and higher quality as possible. So it'll be interesting to see where we kind of go with that. Okay, that's enough rambling. Do the whole subscribing, following, etc. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.